if he put this thing into place, I must say, all right, you know what? As a young man, I have been in politics so many years, and I have seen where politics is running down. I have seen where prime ministers have failed. I have seen all these things. I am going to be the change. One of the changes is illicit enrichment. May I make sure I say none of them are boy around me. They're the 62 boy them. Now take the poor people of Jamaica, the taxpayer money of Jamaica, enrich themselves. And also I'm going to put this into place so it not only go for them, but it go for me. Mr. Sir, your name shouldn't be called in no illicit enrichment. Nothing like that. My opinion. See me I say, your name not supposed to call. Your name supposed to be at the top of the list where them say, yo, me the company and salute the prime minister if me know, if me ear say, yo, you know, say, yo, some people name a call up in a parliament and the prime minister is not one of those persons. No care what the prime minister do. At the end of the day, you say, yo, you know what? In respect of what prime minister do, the man have integrity, you know. That the man have morals and standards because yo, me hear one for illicit enrichment and all that go on, and the man name no call up in it. You see me I say? But to know that you, the first name will come out. The first name will come out is the Prime Minister of Jamaica. I will see now where the Prime Minister put so many, I try to put so many things in place that he may not be investigated on certain things. I mean, say, what call up your name? I mean, say, well, yo, I say, dark side, now come over here, say, dark shade, or darker shade. I chat, you chat, you know. I love chat, so. I mean, yo, you know, read the report. In name, in the report. You see, someone who love chat, me tell you, say, on the JLP, you know, I saw on the stay, you know, someone if you come in like Chuck Fiddley and sit down and say nothing. Because Chuck Fiddley come over here every time and he say, and he not say, I never screen on screen record, but he come over here and he not say, take out that page out of book. Someone chat too much. Anyway, as me I say, we don't expect the Prime Minister name to be called up in certain things. Me don't care what you want to say. Andrew Michael Holness name, nothing call up in a no illicit enrichment and a no investigation whatsoever. That is my opinion. As a Prime Minister, we expect that Andrew Holness would have done better than the previous Prime Ministers. We had expect that Andrew Holness, you want for young men like myself and other young people, when we spoke of Bro God or Andrew Holness, everybody has say, yo, it's a young Prime Minister, yo, me hope that this someone do the country better. We don't want him be a PJ, we don't want him be a Edward Sierra, nor Manley, nor Portia, nor none of them. We wanted Andrew Holness to be the change that our country wanted. Right? Andrew Holness is not that change to me. Based on his integrity, Andrew Holness is not that change for me. And this is my opinion. And vex if you want vex, Andrew Holness is not that change for me because Andrew name called up in a thiefness. And we have to say it as it is and stop going like we want growing 50 corner and combat road 50 corner. No shower Dana. Me not perfect, you know. But you know hear my name I call up in a no illicit enrichment. You see now I see investigate me. I tell you no big and stink and love chat so much. Move from here, sir. Go on about your business. You hear my name I call up? You see me look like one Prime Minister of Jamaica? You see me look like Prime Minister of Jamaica? You see me look like the Prime Minister of Jamaica. So, oh, you want to class me the Prime Minister of Jamaica? You want to class me the Prime Minister of Jamaica because you want to say, want me? And again, we go Marlene. Marlene. You say it seems like me no read. Again, you don't want to listen because you know come in most of the time under an attack. And this is the problem I have with the Jamaica Labour Party representatives. Them always seem to come in and try to attack people. When sometimes when you listen, as me say, take that page out of Chuck Fiddley book. When you come in and you sit one side and you don't say nothing, you listen. As me say, I don't know if I screen record, but most of the time Chuck Fiddley over here. Most of the time, 99% of the time he come in. But you sit down and listen. If a content you want him, I get the content. But you sit down and listen. But on the run, come in and all on the door attack. Why go and chat, big up yourself, my girl. Enough love. Friends, big up. Listen, man. Again, when and this is why Jamaica can be better, because of the corruption that exists in our country. Because we don't hold people accountable for their actions or make them hold themselves accountable. So when we see the managers and the supervisors and all of them and the owners that do the mischief, we lap with tail and walk away. We see it. So me always say, if you see the problem and don't speak of the problem, you are a part of the problem. Right? So, as me say, we expect Andrew Holness to have integrity. And this me say, that me say. Screen record it and take it and run it. Me expect Andrew Holness to have integrity. As a matter of fact, you can't class me with Andrew Holness. JLP people them when I run come in and ask me if me no part of government. I am not the Prime Minister of Jamaica, nor am I an MP of Jamaica. I am a citizen of Jamaica. Right? And what I am saying is that we had expected because he's my Prime Minister, I don't care what, I'm a Prime Minister. Again, I am not politically affiliated. Right? I am neutral me use it neutral, but I am neutral. I don't support no political party. But that doesn't mean that I cannot come over here and speak of things that I see happening in my country. I am just a Jamaican like any of you. No more Jamaican than me. None of you will come over here so we not say on PNP and JLP. No more Jamaican more than me. And although I may hold a citizenship for another country, you see when you look on it, place of birth, what I say? You think the place of birth of Canada, the place of birth is Jamaica. So no more Jamaica than me. Anyway, if I see any one of the MPs in Jamaica, if I see any representative of politics in Jamaica, politicians, and they are doing anything that I feel that they shouldn't be doing, I am going to come on this media and talk about it. I don't care. You could be JLP, PNP, or no P at all. Me go come and talk about it. It's my right to come and talk about it. It's my constitutional right to come on this media and talk about anything we have to do with my country, Jamaica. None of no more Jamaican than me. Get that. So you see all of you are calling my name in the chat, no more Jamaican than me. Because 99% of all of you we are calling my name no live in Jamaica either. So what makes you more Jamaican than me? Yo, Jamaican for progress. You think none done somebody over here, sir? You not have to spam the comment. Nobody, me not think nobody over here, sir, done. Because we know the difference between allegation and conclusion. We know what allegation is. So me don't know if you want come take over a program now, come run it. Come teach you what allegation is. Come teach us what allegation and conclusion is, because none of we over here know. Enlighten us, please. Teach us. You see, what on an idiot, because what on come and chat as a request is sent to you, no, come teach you, man. See me request, me send a request to you, come and teach us. And I will stay silent and I'll take the teaching. Because we're not too big for to learn, you know. So like how you know more than the whole of it, come teach us about allegation and conclusion, please. You're not always wrong. When you don't come in a people chat, man, and go chat, man, expect to be invited in the box to express yourself verbally. So the ones that we can't read, like myself and others, will understand when you do it verbally. So when you come in a chat and you type and me send a request, come educate us, man. Because over here, so we're not afraid of education, you know. We're not afraid to be educated. Because we know everything we know. Me don't know everything. As a matter of fact, me don't know most things. So I'm always in a position to learn. I want to learn. I want to know. I want to know because I am not as educated as you are. So enlighten me. Teach me. Give me, yeah, man. Teach me, man. I want to learn, man. Again, that's what I'm gonna do. You come in, come not chat that. Why you want chat? Say, what my point? You want come up, come chat to man, cause you want chat to. Come chat no man. Come see you have a British time at the end of that. So come chat. But what you ask? Come ask me a question. Cause again, I know all we can read. He went to court and he did not find guilty. So what's your point? Come and tell me a point. As a matter of fact, you see, because of that, you now come up, give me a mute there. Well, I'm mute. Yeah, man, come chat, man.
Brother, I'm not go against you. May I say the man go to court and I never find guilty for the it's not you, me attack. Hold on now. I'm not going against what you said. I'm going against what the brother said about the light bulb. The man go to court and he didn't find guilty. That's what I'm saying.
Which light bulb? We're not talking about a light bulb. You can't
no. I'm talking about the guy who put in the comment a while ago said I'm talking about the light bulb scandal. And I'm saying the man go to court and he didn't find guilty. I'm not having a go at you, bro.
Okay, you're lucky you come and go beat it. Go beat it.
No, I'm not going to get you. I'm not going to get you.
Because, you see, what we do, what I understand is that, we have two political parties in Jamaica. Again, I am not affiliated. I don't mind talking about PNP, I don't mind talking about JLP, because that's the leaders of, that's the two government, are the two political parties in Jamaica. One must win. It's either one or the other. Right? So, if one party is in government, how do I talk about the next party that is not in government?
Well, thing you must understand, Jamaica full of educated fools, you know. So, you can't to kill up yourself, because they're not going to understand, really and truly. Me live in England and I see people resign for less than that.
Okay.
So, me not really, me listen, but, you know, me not watch it. You understand me? But when the brother said a while ago, what I was saying that, I think it was Spencer go to court for the Cuban light bulb scandal, and he had the case throughout and was found not guilty. So why bring up that?
Because most people who comes over, what they try to do is try to change our topic. They don't want to talk. Them a distraction, brother. So we're not talking about Spencer, we are talking about integrity, and we're talking about this man and the Prime Minister. But then we run coming in the chat with distraction, so we don't follow them.
Well, you have to listen to them, you know, because what they're saying that in a PNP time there was corruption and thieving. So now JLP in a power is okay for the JLP for thief. That's what they are saying.
And that's their opinion, and we have ours. So at the end of the opinion, that is why Jamaica will not be better, because the mindset of those kind of people. We don't care what we go on. You see, what we have to understand is that a lot of us are not like Mr. Richards and Mr. Blair, who are older gentlemen who has been in politics for years. A lot of us are younger minds who have just started to even look at politics. So what we are looking at is not what had gone before or what is to come. Are we going to make Jamaica better coming in the future? Are we going to sit down and think about the past every day and we're going and complain about it? It is not uplifting for Jamaica if we all sit down and talk about what used to go on and what are you. Exactly the reason why I say when Andrew Holness went into power, we thought that he would have been a better prime minister than everybody else were coming in.
Exactly.
Yes, he has been. In more ways than one. But what we are saying, for you be the subject of an investigation, but for you being mixed up in a certain things, we never expect that, sir. We expect you to be the bigger man and be the man who help us and say, yo, you exempt from certain things. But when the names start call up now, brother, what you do?
Really, it's very comical that he, the man who put in the Integrity Commission, and now he's the one who's fighting it. So it's very comical.
And that is the problem that I have, is that I said, we expect the Prime Minister to have integrity, brother. We don't care when all the JLP them can do a beating when we don't talk, you know. We don't care, you know, because, me ready for the beating from the PNP them, you know, because I know some will get it to, you know. But what I am saying, no, the party that is in power, the government at hand, is the Jamaica Labour Party. And them may I deal with it, them alone we can deal with it, about nobody else. So what I am saying, because I said, Mr. Clark, what I am saying right now is that we expect Andrew only supposed to have a certain integrity and morals that at the end of the day, he's not mixed up into certain things. We don't expect as the Prime Minister your name a call up in an investigation about illicit enrichment. how much money at this and you put money in that, and you gone as far as make we are no say no. You are take money where you're not supposed to touch, and if you go invest that the money there, whatever you invest in now, everything will come from that is meant supposed to go back to your charity. You put back money in that charity and take the yo, what kind of prime minister that, man?
Well, I see Lambert Brown call him out over the dare him over the weekend, Friday in the Senate. Cause not true me live in England, you know. Me have to watch my parliament, you know, because as you say, in my passport it said born in Jamaica. So I'm still in Jamaica, so I have to watch where I go on. And I have 2 passports, so nobody can tell me so I can't come home. But you see Lambert dare him the other day. But me I link up back, man. Respect.
Alright, my general, do your thing, we chat.
Yeah, respect, brother, respect, yeah.
Yo, this is what I am saying. Everybody feel like them, the JP representative, them feel like them more Jamaican than me. Whether you live in England, whether you live in Netherlands, whether you live in Canada, whether you live in America, it no matter where you live, you're not more Jamaican. If you live in Jamaica, you're not more Jamaican than me. Get that. I want to get that and run with it. None of you no more Jamaican than me. As a matter of fact, the word Jamaican cover all away. Say no more on me. Now what me I say? We don't expect certain man name to call in certain things. It's just like you have the commissioner of police. You expect the commissioner of police name to call in a robbery and thieving? Spain, we don't care where they come from, J. You expect the commissioner of police name to call in a robbery? The man who is set in place to fight against robbery, thieves, criminals. You expect a man name to call in that? Fair, big up yourself, morning. You can't expect the man name to call in that. Just like how we don't expect the Prime Minister name to call in a no investigation with no integrity commission. As me I say, I go to court now and all these things. Oh, you don't expect yo. You don't expect we as Jamaicans to stay one side and not say nothing about it. And I say go over here, sir. So again, if you come in and the conversation is not for you, look up at the top right-hand corner of your phone and see one X. Or you can just simply swipe and go into the next live. But just stay here, sir, and go on like you want to be disrespectful or leave. You have the opportunity to leave. You don't have to say anything. Just go on your way. You see me I say? What I am saying is that we never expect Andrew Holness' name to be calling in certain things. We expect Andrew Holness to be the different. We expect as a younger Prime Minister to watch what the older Prime Minister them do and not make the same mistake. Big up, big up. And that me I talk about, you know, so every time when you see me come out and talk about Andrew Holness, you know, everybody talk about, oh, we talk about the bad things. The thing is, me expect the younger Prime Minister to see all the wrongs. Yo, as a Prime Minister, you know, if you are applying for the office of the Prime Minister, right? And listen to me, you know, people, I don't care. If you are applying for the office of the Prime Minister, right? At the end of the day, you are going to look at the previous Prime Minister. You are going to see, you're going to hear one thing with Jamaica, and Jamaica never stop talking about one wrongs with one ex-Prime Minister, you know. So from Marcus Garvey and all of them, when Prime Minister come down, every wrong that they have done is recorded and people still talk about it. So you know what happened with Portia. So if there was any problem, which at the end of the day, Portia Miller, right now Portia Simpson Miller, the only woman Prime Minister of Jamaica, is right now the exempt from everybody else. Now, when I'm talking, I'm telling you, I know me look at thing them, you know, me mind not chatting about. You see, Portia Simpson Miller is the only exempt as a Prime Minister from all of the other rest of them. Yeah. Me said that. I know why me said that. And if you have to prove me different, you have to prove me otherwise. You ever hear say Portia name call up in on corruption, Frenzy? Frenzy, you ever hear say Portia name call up in on corruption? No, you answer in a Frenzy. And Chris, where you say exempt from what? Answer that. Whenever you say Portia Simpson Miller name call up in any form of corruption? Why corruption, Ray? Ray, see me audio there. Come tell me corruption and Portia name call up in that. Yo, you see, me know say he's a labor right long time in a frenzy. You see your answer? You see your answer? You see what frenzy answer and say? Because you never hear don't means it no happen, you know. But me never hear about the frenzy. And that's the problem. Me not gonna make no assumption. Where Ray there? Ray, see me send a request, come tell me. So what I am saying, unless I hear it, hey, you see a JLP boy where come up in our box. You see a JLP boy where come up in our box. I want to know where the JLP boy come over here for. How can I help you, Mr. JLP? Sir.
Yo, listen me brother. Me like when you talk the truth, you know, and the truth always bring an offense and the truth always hurt people, you know, brother. Yo, in the history of Jamaica, with politician and prime minister and politics, brother, up till now, brother, me no know if some would want somebody to tell me if it's true. She is the only outstanding prime minister that I have not heard her name in any corruption until today, dear brother. So I want somebody to make me hear it. I want know what kind of corruption she went in.
Yeah, yes, I am same one rush, but yo, remember say they all the labor them done same way, you know. Me not have no different, you know. Not true, my brother, me not have no different. My labor right. He support a political party. So anyway,
me never hear her name in a nothing yet for true, brother. Come to think about it, brother. I never hear Honorable Portia Simpson Miller name in any corruption at all from she was in politics until now. Me want somebody to identify it to me and say it to me. Me have to go call for me people them and find out and make them give me record and give me paper for read. You have to give me paper for read for me for see it. Say yes, she was in corruption. Me don't know if you, brother.
all right, so me see you, RJ, me see you. Yo, listen to me. I am saying this, you know. Trafalgar corruption. What? Hey, listen to me. All right, you keep on as a Trafalgar corruption. Come enlighten me. We don't know what you're talking about, Chris. Come, Chris.
Traffic guru must have read it. Traffic guru.
Traffic guru about Portia never ended when traffic guru corruption when come about neither.
No,
Mr. Richard.
Yeah. She was there. But listen, man, make can explain traffic guru. If traffic guru was a corruption, traffic guru was a company, a high company who had the business with Jamaica, donate $32 million at the time to the People's National Party campaign. She wasn't leader of the party, but I'm not run to her. But that being said, man, they gonna tell me what is traffic guru, why corruption is traffic guru. If traffic guru Jamaica taxpayer money, make the person come out to argue. Because that they can't talk about, you know.
But me tell you, Mr. Richards. Me tell you, Mr. Richards, when they come over, you know, when me send them requests, none of them is coming up to say anything. None of them now come. Because me saying, you know, much of them talking in the comments, and me send them requests, and not one of them come up to identify or say something or give us the information.
Read it, me now go say it. Me go explain traffic guru.
Me keep on telling them, say, all we not bright like them, you know. What on the mic? Me soon free up the box. What on the mic? All of them not bright. All of we not bright. Me not bright like you know, Mr. Richards or RJ or Garnet, you know, because I hold on in the politics. Me not do politics. So you know more than me. So you see when me say something and somebody have a proof and can come over and give me the information, come, look how much of uno come over and chat and me send a request and none of uno not come up. All of uno is a chat. No, as I stated earlier on, and I'm going to state it again. We had expected one prime minister have done it so far, right? In the Orange Party. We had expected that another prime minister would have done it in the Green Party. We all looked at Andrew Holness. We all looked to Andrew Holness as first, the youngest prime minister, and we had looked to him for the prime minister that is going to make the change in our country. That is what I am saying. Me don't care about none of you. This is what me I said. I expected Andrew Holness to be the different, the younger mind. Look at all the former prime ministers, look at the mistake that they made and come in and not. You are in politics for so long, sir. We're expecting you to come in and not make the same mistake where everybody been a make. We expect you to make the same mistake where everybody else have make. We expect you to come in to be the difference. You understand? Now, as we said, we had not expected you, sir. Yeah, we had not expected you, sir, to be the first name to be called up in an illicit enrichment. As a matter of fact, sir, we had expected you as the prime minister to do just the same thing this man do. Come out and give us the good information. You don't have to give us everything. I am the subject of an investigation for illicit enrichment, right? I don't know how the case is going so far, but I will give you information as it goes by, as the days and months go by. But no, sir. What you do is start to go around, paint around, and until everybody know I call you chopper. Please mute your mic. Please mute your mic. Everybody I call you chopper. Everybody I call you scammer. Everybody I say you're corrupt. Everybody I give you names and names and names and names and names that I don't like, because you are still the prime minister of Jamaica. Right? So when me come out there and talk, and all these personnel who comes on the program as JLP representative come and talk and say, oh, me no know nothing. Oh, you always a talk bad of the prime minister. What? Hey, what you no want people to do when them are hear and read these things? You don't expect a pro-Jamaican, you don't expect a person who is a Jamaican to stay one side, and just because they do not support any political side to stay silent on this? Why? You don't expect somebody to come out and talk about it? Why you don't feel like, say, we can't come and talk about it? Again, your passport might say Jamaican on the front, and my passport might say Jamaican too, but then we might have one passport which is Canadian, right? But if you go in there and you say place of birth, for you say Jamaica, for me say Jamaica, you know more Jamaican than me, none of you know where I chat. But so for everybody who think they're more patriotic than me, you are not. You're nothing when it comes to patriots. Because for you who looked at me and say I'm not a patriot, go on a public platform and tell the opposition leader to go and suck his dead mother. You are an embarrassment and a shame to Jamaica. And just like you stated in your video that I should not be welcome back into Jamaica, you should never be welcome in Jamaica, and if you dip from England and send it somewhere else. And for you, same one. For you, same one, because of my views, call me a domestic terrorist to Jamaica. Sir, you know what a domestic terrorist is? So for all those alignments, for all those that you class me as and put me in, eh? And no, look at Uno. Yo, anybody can question anything with Andrew Holness do. Anybody can question anything with Mark Golden do. Anybody can question anything with Aris Chang and the whole government, every 63 member of parliament. I am entitled to question any wrongs they do.
Really, just imagine if Michael please never come out and say, you'd have beat him this morning, say I one of the illicit 6. If him never come out, come say, where him say, you would have there this man have beat his man illicit 6. So the prime minister, everything that happened to the prime minister, I make it happen to him.
All right, hold on. No, my brother. Caution, you know, say just 2 minutes there, one brother. Yo, caution, you know, say this a man here. And after me hear Mr. Richards, them I talk about him and me say me want to go do my own investigation on him. So me do a bit of research yesterday. Me take the time to do a bit of research yesterday. Come me there home and today me have to. So me take the time to do a little bit of research, and some research this a man I realize say, yo, what this a man do is more. Him have more integrity than Andrew Holness, based on the fact that he come out and do a press briefing and send out information to state what it was and what it's about. Understand? And everybody hide everything. Everybody want to carry everybody go a court, and everybody want to do that. You see me I say? So yo, at the end of the day, yo, you know, say a lot of, yo, me say, And a lot of the JLP them a chat and they don't know what would have been. Shut up the PNP them, you know. You see, if Andrew Holness when come out and do certain things when you're supposed to do, the PNP them wouldn't have nothing to chat say. Andrew Holness give the PNP them, all of the PNP representative them with them on TikTok attack right now. Andrew Holness, your prime minister, is none of the representative them on the platform. Your prime minister has given these people ammunition to fire at Uno. Because if the prime minister went do the right thing. If the prime minister had done the right thing and go about it the right way, none of them PNP representative wouldn't have nothing to say. So what I am saying, we don't need to take responsibility and make people hold themselves accountable. You can hold the prime minister accountable, you know, the prime minister have to hold himself accountable, but we can point out the wrongs so he can hold himself accountable. We can come and talk about the things. Because I don't feel like the prime minister, remember, you know, them tell me, say, no. So I know so the prime minister know me, no. Because Andrew know me, no. Because apparently, you know, my picture, my videos, and all these things were put in an envelope and sent to the prime minister's home, you know. Right? So Andrew know me. So these are the things that I say, Andrew, Mr. Holness, bro God, the Honorable Dr. Andrew Michael Holness. Sir, your name shouldn't be called in any of these investigations. Sir, based on what I'm going right now, it wasn't expected of you. We had expected better and different. We had expected you to walk in a light where others could look at you. And the young men of Jamaica and the young youths and we grew up and want to be the next Prime Minister of Jamaica based on the role model that you are. But if you don't set that standard, sir, what you expect? No, Mr. Mark Bolden is the opposition leader who is much older than you, I may presume, right? Because you were the youngest Prime Minister, right? We had expected, no, even if you had lost this term, it wouldn't because your name, you'd have set an example and you'd set a record to be #1 Prime Minister for the Jamaica Labour Party that ever passed through, youngest and best. Sir, because all of this, your name are called up all over the place. In how much national news, India, how much America, how much news have you? In not a good light, but a corrupt light? All these news stations have you, not to say, oh, the Jamaica Prime Minister has done glorious things, but they must say the Jamaica Prime Minister get investigation for money and money laundering and illicit enrichment. How you expect we even feel as Jamaicans? Yo, me no care about PNP, me no care about JLP, me care about me as a Jamaican. How me expect to feel to look on one news station and I say, my Prime Minister, Pani. And what them a talk about and nothing for big up Jamaica, something for belittle his standard. You see me I say?
Hey, read it. Read it, you hear me?
Yeah, man, go through me, General.
You see Portia, Bruce, and PJ, none of them never have the money in a company or thief the client their money, pull out their money, watch the company crash and collapse till all world famous athletes will represent Jamaica and bring credit to Jamaica and suffer. PJ, Bruce, and Portia never do that. Andrew alone do that. Andrew different from everybody else. And nobody can say otherwise. You never yet see a Prime Minister do that. Never.
RJ, under the fashion when name I call up to, you know. In the allegations, you know. Well, I'm sorry, Richard, you're mute. In the allegations where the Prime Minister name I call up, you know. No other Prime Minister name never call up in a them there. So I don't disrespect when we are talking about our prime. Because yo, whether RJ at JLP, if RJ at JLP or PNP, he's still Jamaican. And if RJ support a political party and me not support one, me and him can reason upon this. The very fact that yo, in the things that we've never heard any other Prime Minister name mentioned in an investigation for illicit enrichment. We never hear, yo, we don't hear certain things over here. We never hear say a Prime Minister have a charity and take the money and invest in something. Put back the money in and take the balance. Brother, we not go on with mills, we go on. We not go on. We want people to talk about them things. We want people to do. Stay one side and say, yo, make me show this play out. All right, so through me no political affiliated, I'm not JP or PNP. I need to sit aside and watch how this play out. No, my country, talk about
no,
my country.
no, Mr. Reed. Brother, it's brother right now, I'm going to tell you the truth. I am ashamed. 100% ashamed.
No, sister, you know, because the last time you come on your son chatting, you know, then say then go friend you and use you if you bring me down.
It don't really matter who want, it don't really matter who want unfriend me or who want friend me or who no want follow me or who want follow me. I am ashamed as a Jamaica Labour Party supporter, brother. With all of this where the man may come down upon the administration, brother, and come down upon Jamaica, brother. I am ashamed, brother.
No, sister, you know, because then go use it tonight, the topic, you know.
Me not them they use me, brother. Me don't even know which part my next ex go in our next general election.
No, sister, brother. What you do, Mr. JP representative?
DJ.
See, one man come in and say you're a big waist man. You see it? Hey, that
it don't really matter what you want, say, brother, because guess what? No, we want hug up ranks, brother. We want hug up ranks, brother. But guess what? No. If I were Mark Golden, brother, we beat him. And everybody depend in case, brother. This coming like, all right. Listen what me go say, Mr. Reed. This coming like a when.
Let me declare. The views expressed by this young man is solely the views of this young man and not the views of the team of A Voice platform. Again, make him go and chat, you know. Go and chat.
This coming like a when Fenton Ferguson was health minister, brother. With 19 baby were dead under administration, my youth. Right? And after 19 baby dead under the man administration, you hear them say the man for resign. The man must resign. The man need to come down if he resign. But now, under former under President Christopher Tufton, Minister of whatever, brother. Look on the amount of things we go on, brother. So what good for you, goose, not good for you, gander. Brother, a full time, brother, for we stop, hug up wrongs, brother, on the top boat say, boy, we die-hearted too much, brother. Me shame, brother. Me shame for know say me nearly get killed. Me nearly lose my life for this party. Yeah. We have me love this party. Probably me love this party more than me love me yard. And for this tell me now which labor right now share. Any labor right we say they no shame them, then sick in their mind. Me can't even walk in my community good tonight, but because my community is a community where me live in, brother. Me live a middle quarters and me live a pint. The pint which what me live, brother, is known as a PNP community, brother. You know me, you know how me feeling here, so. You know how me feeling here, so, brother. As a Jamaica Labour Party supporter, brother, you know how me feel, brother. You know how me feel. Me not feel proud, brother. Me not feel good, brother. Sometimes me can't even walk in peace, brother. Me can't even come out of my yard in peace sometimes, brother. Because me shame, brother.
I would say you're representing the other representatives of the party because the only part they want do I use you as my brother to take me down. No, no, think about big up. No, that is a.
Read it, listen what me I say. You say, Michael, please do end up. Michael, please, you say, Michael, please do end up. He would have beaten, would have given him no PNP people still. Would have all of us social media have to resign. Michael, please have to come out. Early talk. In can't make we head hot pick. I know, say, if he ever come up there, they make him say, I'm make him come out on him. That's a different the PNP and JLP. And me I tell that we not back them no way. I want to go NEC and we tell us, say anybody like the party leader, they want to investigate for illicit enrichment, when I got caught. So it's a Michael Flip, if Michael Flip never come out, I will find out say him just name and a call. What amount of beat him I get from PNP?
Right, so right now them say bitch and DJ Basco no labor right. You see what I'm telling about when somebody on the Labour Right Party come out and talk truth what the rest them doing? The only difference with this, hold on, the only difference with this person here is the very fact that you can't do him like you do cadet. You can't go deal with him like you deal with cadet. The difference with him that. Mr. Blair, what go on?
Yeah, really. Congratulations to you, in particular to how you formulate your monologue this morning, because you separate and do wholeness from the office of the Prime Minister and use the office of the Prime Minister to make your commentary. And I commend you for that, because I have been speaking the same way for weeks now. I do not want my Prime Minister name to be calling up and no form of illicit enrichment, no form of investigation, irrespective of who the office holder is. You understand?
Yes, sir.
And it is an embarrassment to Jamaica, and especially for us in the diaspora. Because, mark you, worldwide newspaper have picked up on this story. You understand? And it is not a good look. And there, the Prime Minister can only blame himself. And as someone mentioned before, no Prime Minister serving in office in Jamaica since 1962 has been investigated for illicit enrichment. None, bar none. So as one of the youngest Prime Minister to serve the nation of Jamaica, it is rather embarrassing to find the Prime Minister have to be jumping hurdles now to save himself, save him character, and save him name. And to compound the problem now, the Prime Minister is taking the Integrity Commission to court. The Prime Minister is a legislator. The Prime Minister is the head of the executive. He is the chief executive officer of Jamaica. The Prime Minister controls every dollar what the Jamaican economy or the country of Jamaica produce and spend. And to find the Prime Minister now, people calling all sorts of names. If you look at the amount of names, the amount of memes, and the amount of video and things, people speaking about the Prime Minister, it should never happen. Anybody holding the office of Prime Minister should be above board. You understand, and have a certain amount of integrity, so that you...
Chuck come over every day now. Chuck, go on, Chuck Fiddly. Big up yourself, man. Welcome, man.
Welcome, Chuck. Welcome, Chuck. And that is the difference with this particular Prime Minister. He has endeared itself to the Jamaican people as the youngest Prime Minister, and the Prime Minister have changed. But what the Prime Minister put himself in, and him can't ask nobody not to say things about him. Because as a Prime Minister, the Prime Minister earned $12 million per year. The Prime Minister has been Prime Minister for 12 years. And one of the bright students can add up that amount of money and tell me how much money the Prime Minister made in 12 years from his salary. Yet still the Prime Minister have $470 million running up and down in 4 accounts. The Prime Minister have 704,000 US in 1 account. The Prime Minister have 67,000 US in 1 account. So you tell me now, if the people of Jamaica and the institution which is tasked to find out, keep a lid on integrity, should not ask questions.
Mr. Blair, me no cut you, Mr. Blair. 144 million. 12.
Thank you,
You
sir.
want to tell me say that couldn't satisfy him?
All right. 144 million.
Poor Usain Bolt of the suffer and I keep silent.
Yo, you better
Because the money gone.
Nice, Mr. JLP representative, because Chuck down there, so and then RJ, so we call him up and say him one request. He now come up here, so.
No, because Chuck do not like when time people like me speak about these things. And whatsoever I am speaking about is what is included in the Integrity Commission report.
All
This
right.
is no
Really.
statement make up. This is no statement make up.
Well, let me
This is
stop.
well on RJ, let me land first. This is nothing make up by the People's National Party. And I just want to point out to all the Jamaica Labour Party supporters, the Prime Minister's statutory declaration is not being investigated by the People's National Party, but rather the Integrity Commission, which is a commission of Parliament of which the Prime Minister sits as a legislator. And I land right
All
here.
right. Thank you very much. RJ, what you say?
Really? I'm not gonna cuss JLP. I'm not cuss PNP. I'm not talking about any politics. The person of Andrew Holness. What about the person of Andrew Holness?
Exactly. Me not have nothing to do with JLP and PNP. I mean, I talk about him as a person and as a prime minister. Me not care.
Hold on. Just follow me, sir. Last week, I have to dig up a bag of paperwork. I'm telling you, a bag of paperwork, loan, money, interest. I have to show all of them things there. See, me, I'm a prime minister and I'm not the prime minister. Last week, I tell you about to file some document. And you know what I do? Guess what I do? I dig up every one of them I could have find at the time or as much as possible. I give the accountant or whoever and then put in all of the submission. I am not a prime minister and I'm here in the country. But you know what happened? I not sell drugs. I not kill nobody. I not thief nothing. I not do nothing wrong. So I could have dig up every paperwork and say, see them right here. So why the hell of the country cannot do that? Why? And me now as a well-thinking young Jamaican, I try the good for myself, God, my country and my family. You tell me, say, me can think that way there, and the man who run the country cannot do that?
No,
I was say that lightly. Come on.
No, I'm not supposed to, brother. What you feel like? RJ, who you? Who you think you be, RJ? Sure. RJ,
may show you about all right.
No, you know, me feel say RJ involved in an illicit enrichment.
Send them for me. I mean, present my documents. It's simple as that.
RJ, you know that trouble be about. You know what trouble.
No, but follow me, son. Call them, send them for me. I mean, say, see my document. Granted, them have them already. But you understand what I say? And next thing to read it, Zine, we're not idiot. We're not really. If me are in the country, and me need road for pave, and me know say you can pave road and you pave road good. Me not gonna say you're not gonna end up get a contract from me. Me not gonna tell you that. You understand what I say? So we're not gonna say every politician. I'm not pick no side. We're not gonna say every politician not have a set of people who might get contract. You understand? We're not gonna say that. See? But this is not a case where a man give out a contract, The man take a piece of meat out of the pot, Andrew name the pot, him name the stove, him name the kitchen, and him name half of the house. Oh, we are going to justify that. Oh, I know 1 or 2 man you can say, end up get a contract, The man close business associates. Really, come on, man. I know, it's not even politics at this point in time. You literally work with the man. The man is a bit tough than the day with that girl, see? And the girl resigned from NHF board Friday. On Monday, she get a $39 million market me contract. You can't take people for idiot no longer, boss.
Yo, you see, RJ really have come over here to put me in that trouble. RJ, you see, RJ have information for me. I can say, RJ, you see, me know, timeless. What timeless? You're supposed to back me in a timeless because you're supposed to know, say, if it's a reading, no go there, so because they try to put in a trouble. Timeless, you see the man, they try to put me in a trouble, brother.
Smell a little illicit enrichment coming off RJ. Like a bad mind.
No, but then all you do now, send the man them for me. And all me I go do, I go say, see my documents here. I am not doing anything wrong. I am giving you everything. Put my name in a paper, date it, me do a press conference and say, yo, them come from a Monday. By Wednesday, me give them a document. Friday, here's everything pending. I can do that. Why the Prime Minister cannot do that? Why?
Because it's done.
How much bank account you have, RJ?
I have 28. I can't tell you that.
Exactly. So you think them get
Hey,
paper route.
hey, timeless is timeless
No,
is
but all right, but all
timeless.
right, what you mean?
RJ, you hold on there. Timeless says you ask him and he stutter. Him no have 28 in but he look like you know the illicit
Yeah,
resident
some.
step on him.
Yeah. But if you look at 3 bank account now and will take till Wednesday, I talk about the Prime Minister. It's
All
gonna
right,
take 4 years.
so here what we're gonna do now, Zine. We're gonna take 1 month per bank account. 1 month per bank account. We have 28 bank account that are 28 months.
Brother, you have a
That are, hold on now. That
country
are
to
two.
run.
Wait,
What
no,
you
that
have
are
to do?
2 years, you know.
Brother,
That
you
are,
have a job to get up and go to the man have a whole country to run, brother.
yeah, that's what I say, and it make it even worse because when you reach at that level, you have people that you're paying to handle a lot of these things. Me have a little man when me give him money and say, yo, file this, you know. You're the prime minister, you're supposed to have 10 big man who can file your thing them. If you take what, follow what I say, 3 years in declaration, can't file. Every month we're going to pick one account, just one account, and do the submission them.
So why you that guys don't blame the Jamaican people? You know the Prime Minister had a similar problem back in 2016 as well, right? You're aware of that, right?
Yeah, I
I
remember
don't vote for him again.
Not Uno, don't say Uno, don't say Uno. Don't say
Well, by majority of the people vote for him again, right?
You know, so me say too somebody in the comments from in
Now,
the
my
request
problem
box.
is, me not know, this has been an issue with the Prime Minister dating back as far as 2015. That's before he even rise to power. So I find it weird where Jamaican make it look like they're blindsided by this whole activity.
Yeah, but pre this now. In a 2016, and may I be honest, if in a 2016 you say he might get bushing contract and a award him companies, and he might get contract from Ministry of Education where CMD the procurement issue at the CMD him sign the contract. You can actually see him do bushing, you know. Him not for award himself the contract, but you can see what him do. Why is it that what he has done for the last 3, why him can't, what you do when you can't reveal, so? What you do make it, me know. So, what you do make you can't tell the people, so?
Me did want actually chip in and the brother from Mandeville do. Mandeville is from, right? Markale, Phillips, or Manchester, wherever.
Oh, I'm a Manchester.
Yeah. So I wanted to chip in on that guy. So that guy actually didn't have to come forward, right?
Yeah. He
He
didn't.
didn't even have to address the media. This is a report that comes out, and his name was in that report. There was nothing, as far as memory, that's outstanding. He had a late filing. He paid his late fee, and everything is concluded. However, there's still going to be a report.
Yes.
So this man didn't even necessarily need to address it. There is no investigation. This is the report, and the report is going to show that he failed to provide sufficient documents in a timely manner. And the fee was $250,000, which he had paid, and also provide the documents.
Yeah, and that's why I use him. The reason why I use him, we are talking of integrity, and that is
Yeah,
a
but
man
he
of
didn't need to
integrity.
say, he didn't need to address it because
Yeah.
there's nothing on him.
No, well, time is there's 2 person. I don't know who them be, and put your hand on the trigger. More give them it after things. In the request box, long time. I say one Philbert. We'll give Philbert.
Chuck.
No, we say truth and love. We'll give them the opportunity if you express what they want to express, and then trigger finger. Truth and love, big up yourself. Welcome.
Yes, man. Big up, big up.
Wagwan.
You know, I just want to say, personally, what did is wrong, right? But it is still bigger than just Andrew and past PMs. You see, the culture of the people in our country, if that doesn't change, it doesn't matter for the next 100 years how many prime ministers will get. Because if you look how the people react to
Wait, hold on, let me want to stop you in your track right there, saying because if we are going to talk about the people of our country based on the fact the Prime Minister who single-handedly did all whatever he's doing by himself. Oh no, the people of our country matter with him are illicit and do thing himself. Yo, if we will have say night, if you say someone with investing money now, which for the investing money to get some money too.
Right, you're right, but I'm really speaking of the fact that the acceptance towards lottery scamming, badness in our country, the acceptance rate is maybe 70% in our country.
No. Again, me go stop it. They say no. I thought we are talking. I'm not disrespecting them. Let's stop you.
Right.
Remember this, Mr. Truth and Love. Say, if you are fined in Jamaica to be committing lottery scam, you are given a one-way extradition ticket to America to face consequences and go to prison in a country that you've never traveled. What you say, man? That's about 70%.
Yes, man, you're right, but that's not because of the people in the country. The people in the country are accepting towards it. So you're right, the law is there to enforce on persons who are caught. But I'm speaking of as an example. Look what Andre did. Both PNP and JLP, from my perspective, to people it don't seem like it's not a big deal. I don't see nobody on the road, a black road. I say, yo, this have to stop, him have to step down. I haven't seen that alone. In my mind, I'm saying, hey, is this normal? How we can have a man do something of this caliber and no, not even for one day, we as a country can't come out and protest against it and block the road and say we're willing not to go to work over this.
All right. Hold on. No one, everybody doing that comment that makes
it.
it to stop you, but hold on. Let me say something. No, hold on.
No,
Me and Truth and Love talk, Mr. Richard. You wait. Truth and Love, let me say something to you. You have to understand we've reached a country. Give me what may I make you come in the time? Hold on there. We as a country have reached a state that if you say Andrew Holness go suck your mother, you are found and you have to apologize few minutes later, right? So we are in a country where the JCF, the security force of Jamaica is basically run by Andrew. So you see, by mashing up our country in the sense of roadblocks and all of that, I don't think this is necessary. I think we can demonstrate different than blocking roads. You know what I mean? We are suffering from pothole, man joining a pothole over there. We are suffering from bad roads. It makes no sense to block roads and burn tires and burn wood in a road and damage the road that we've been asking for years. I think there's a better way, and I think what we need to do as myself, I may realize is a person who is speaking intelligent and all of that, is to now bring awareness to the people of Jamaica that we can also demonstrate without blocking road and all these things.
That is true. We can do it in a peaceful manner. That is definitely true.
And I think you're missing what he's saying, though, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I agree with him 100%. I think this is what he's saying. I might be wrong. Instead of we saying, whatever color you are, whether green or orange, something is not right. Instead, you have one group that's literally out there defending him, though. Not keeping silent, not that they're not protesting, but they're actually defending him. There is literally a TikTok campaign defending this gentleman right now. And I think that's where it's getting at. Am I right or wrong, sir?
That is correct. It is, I remember earlier, I don't know who said it, that they would be ashamed to know that their Prime Minister would be basically be under investigation for some time. And I feel the same way.
Exactly.
I honestly feel the same way. Like it doesn't matter
for
what.
instance, I heard such man said, right? Today this is a moment of this is after the IC report was stable. He said, this is a moment for JLP to celebrate that your Prime Minister has been under investigation for 3 years. I have the post on my page, by the way. Go take a look.
Hey, you see, if I'm me like, all right, you see, based on timeless, if I'm me like I labor right, then me stop talk. If I'm me like enough of them, stop chat. Because all of them I do I put their foot in their mouth.
I get it, I get it. You have a party. just like in football, your team might lose and you know seem as if you're just a drum shit. I get that part, but this is not like football like where you're loyal to Arsenal or Liverpool. This is now talking about
Yeah,
a man.
brother. So Manchester United, that way you can't put Manchester United.
Read it.
Right? This is what talking about the betterment of the country. You're right. So we shouldn't make it a personal thing about who we really like. We just need to observe a man by him action and say, hey, if him don't cut it, you know, if him clock though meet the quality, he has to go. But me not really see the country as sing a song there, as my fellow gentleman here that mentioned earlier. Most people who support him are okay with it. They find no issue with it at all. But I'm saying in myself, how can you not find an issue with a man stealing millions of dollars and look at the state of the country?
All right. Thank you very much, youth. You know, so you ain't doing that comment a long time. I mean, it made me feel like, because I get a lot of attack over here, you know, so I thought it was one of the Jamaica Labour Party representatives coming to attack me, because I get that lot. So, anyway, Chris, hold on there. Hold on. Chris, you can't come into my box. When you're down there, so I chat. How long, I sent you a request. And you never accept my request. You play around and you comment in that. Now send a request to come in my box. We not play so rough over here, so. When you come in and attack, I sent you a request, not disrespecting you, telling you to come and educate us and all these things you're talking about. And you didn't choose to take it, but no, because truth and love coming in the box, you feel like, no man, stay down there, man. You're not come up here, sir. Stay down there, sir. Right there, Chris. You got the opportunity. What you say? We don't want you up as a Chris. Go ahead. Go ahead, Chris. We don't want you up as a Go ahead, Chris. Anyway, Alvira, come through. No, hold on, Alvira, na you. Hold on. Mikey, come through.
Yo, my general. Yo, Reedy. You
Yes,
can
sir.
hear me, brother? All right, cool. See it. Reedy, you know what I say? When you're up on the front and you're all your reason, I see a brother come up about traffic goer, one come up about Porsche was had discrepancies beside her name. See, the guy when they're real. But I like him to tell me where Porsche do wrong. Because right now, even traffic goer never involved
You really
Jamaican taxpayers' money.
You know, so we're supposed to kick your time box to that, Mikey.
Me know say you're supposed to beat me for that, but me just got you.
You know, so sorry, Richard. Somebody there. We're not even.
No, me land on the Kingman, man. With all of those saying, what we realize now is that these set of guys are so confused. They don't know what to ask about. They don't know what topic to align with, because they are the one in government. So everything with them do wrong, we look, we analyze, we talk about, we analyze, and we not beat them, but we say that wrong. Now, what they are trying to do now, they are coming, them send out one little young lady, them send out one name, the engine will flop. They must send out everybody now. Everybody are run for every one of the lives. Every one of the lives we are do. They must send out people after our lives, after us. Really. And that is the problem. And when them come, we beat them bad. The little young girl, she's a problem to some people. So what we are doing now, me not care if you say this, but right now, any one of them will come near me.
Don't worry about your shit. Come. I'm already clean them up. Come.
So any one of them will come near me.
Up, Bobby. Up.
Come. Any one of them will come near me, really. Me don't blow them, because they have no sense in nothing that they're talking about. And we